everything I'm showing you guys is a system. So what you have to think of this particular lapel arm trap system as it's an attack. So when their body within their head is to your left, center, or right, it all depends, because in order for me to be able to attack this arm, I need to kind of shift his weight to my left and shift my weight and my hips to my right, more so like this. Okay, so I can actually get the angle from here. Okay, and you don't really need to do that high guard. It's just this like checkpoint that you know you're going for. But if you notice, you see how there's an angle. Okay, you can also get here. You may be posturing up here, and you can go right for that arm lock because you have the ability to move your hips with your, depending on which way you're moving your toes. Master Carlos would call this wiggling. I call this moving your hips. Okay. Now, if I'm here and I move this over all the way to the right, and he dips his head, what's the point for me to go for the technique that's intended for the left? Why don't I just do this? So I'm going for his back, or feed this, or a neck trap, or to go here to finish, or potentially take the back from here and already begin the attack. If they stay centered, you have what's called also the orchard. I'll just show you all these here. So we're here, here, okay? What happened is, so I'm gonna go here, and there's a dead orchard. So you have two arms, and you have a triangle. So typically what they do is they try to pull this out, and it gets even tighter, because he puts it right on the sweet spot right there. So that's a dead orchard, so that's center. Okay. Now all we're gonna do is get the angle here, get the wrist, and use it as a unit. Just hold the wrist here, so bend it, because when you bend it, it's a hook. You can't unhook it. If I don't bend it, he unhooks it, I go back, and then go for the second pass. He unhooks it, I go back. I'm here, hip, high guard, here, okay? Now if you notice, I can finish this here. But if he begins to defend it, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I open up my knees and I'm gonna lift my hip and I'm gonna twist to the left. So I can roll up on my elbow and I'm gonna extend towards Justin. So look, here, and I'm gonna go, and you still have this right here. You still have that arm trap here. From here, you can pull this out right here, and go for the razor, and then start reeling it in, and you finish. And you're all set right there, okay? If you don't want to do the razor, and you're here, okay, right? I can move my arm through here, get my collar, and then start creating tension. So now I have a separation. This hand can't help this one here. I'm here, and I pull it, and then you finish, okay? So all I want you guys to do is just dump them over, but let's stop at a couple of checkpoints. Let's do this, okay? A big part of your guard has to be your legs. So as I'm here, I'm pulling him in so that he commits here. He's committed to this pose. Push. Yes, right here. I want to feed it right there so that I can force his elbow to bend. We're here. And now we're here. And you see how he defended it here? Okay? I'm going to come up here, I'm going to pull in, and I'm going to extend. Extend! Here. Look, I can even switch my hands here. Hook that leg here. I can roll them up. Here, come on up. Yep. And then I roll them up, and then I kick them back down. You finish? Or, to separate the arms, look, we still have the arm trap here. So even if he turns this side and starts pulling this elbow out, okay, I still have this trap because he's not going to be able to pull it past my hip line. If I don't have the trap and I'm here, see how you can pull it out? Because this strap, this lapel, this belt, it's sewn into his gi. Right here, pull the elbow down, okay, and it's super controlled. No blood flow, I don't have to worry about my wrists or anything. So, as we're here, okay? Now, if you're here, okay, what I can also do is I can begin to already go in here and then be able to unlock the arms. There's different ways to unlock it. But what I want you guys to do is get the angle. So these are the checkpoints I need you guys to hit, and I'll do it from both angles, okay? Posture, base, he pushes, feed it, roll it, just grab that wrist, set it right here on my hip, okay? Frame right here. Now, for you guys, do this, look. Lift your hip, move your hip to the right, move your head to the right, move your hip to the right, move your head to the right. Now you have the angle. From here, my hand is on his shoulder. I'm not grabbing, I'm not anything, I'm just framing here. My left leg comes over and he defends right there, okay? Now my right hand is still holding. Try to pull your right arm out.
I can't.
Okay. From here, I'm gonna twist to the left. Look, I could rock him. I could push, I can pull, I can go get a little momentum here. And now we're here, okay? So from here, you can feed this arm through to your collar. Grab the wrist here, because it's probably gonna be here or under your leg, here. Yeah, and I'm gonna pull it and then push it. Hopefully you don't get punched in the face. Okay? That's all you're gonna do. One checkpoint that I didn't hit was this, look, going here, look. If his arm is straight and he's really straightening it, I go for the deadbolt here, and I'm gonna lift this elbow up over here. Hip right, head right, hip right, head right. Okay. From here, you're gonna say, can you pull your arm out?
Nope.
Try it. Nope. Okay, good. Pull in, rocking, and then feed it. Here, here. Whichever way you want to do it. All right, dump them, finish that arm off. Ready? 1, 2, 3.